Hi, everybody. I hope you've had a good second half of the week, right? 4th of July, cutting the week in the middle. So weird to me. I have been off all week. So Thursday I thought was Monday. Like today feels somehow like Saturday. I don't know. Holiday has totally messed me up. Not to mention the fact that my neighbors have been setting off fireworks for 2 weeks, and they're still setting off fireworks tonight. So they don't have the concept of kind of a calendar. But then again, apparently neither do I, since I've been on the wrong day for the last 3 days. Anyway, tonight we don't have a lot to open, but what we do have is going to be awesome. We're going to open another case of Encased Basketball, and of course we've had some super good luck with that so far, and hopefully we're going to continue on that run tonight. And then following that, we will be opening the case of Inception Baseball. However, before we start, there's some kind of weird message coming up right there. Hang on 1 second, guys. I've got some kind of dropped frame rate thing. Let me see if it pops up again, because if it does, I may have to pause this and start it back. So let's hang tight here for a second before I start rolling through all the info. I want to see if that comes up again. No, looks like it's all right now. Weird. Okay. If you do see something strange going on, jump into chat and let me know, okay? But before we get rolling tonight with opening our cases, a little information to go over. First up there, you guys can see, is about feedback, and that's just because I get asked the question a lot. I decided to incorporate it here. Basically, it works like this. I am always behind, so if you were relying on me to manually leave feedback, oh my goodness, who knows when it would be. So I set my stuff to be completely automated. So you will instantly, and should literally be instantly, get positive feedback in return for posting positive feedback for me. So that way you never have to wait on me to get caught up. And then, of course, the most important thing on that page is to say thanks. I appreciate everyone who bids and breaks with me. A lot of you come and hang out and chat and just stop by and watch the breaks. And I think we got a lot of new faces tonight too, or at least new eBay user IDs, right? So, so thanks to everyone for joining the break. I'm glad to have you here, new, old, and otherwise. We are taking a look right now at other breaks that are listed on eBay. This is the stuff that I already have up and running. It will be ending over the course of the next 5 days. Many of you know I list new things just about every night, and they typically run for a 5-day period. Saturday and Sunday, tomorrow and Sunday, a little different than the way we normally do things. Saturday is all memorabilia. That's all we're going to break is memorabilia. So autographed full-size helmet, an autographed football jersey, an autographed regulation size batting helmet, and an autographed baseball jersey. Then on Sunday, we've got a basketball jersey going, some timeless treasures from 12-13 and 13-14, a mini helmet, some 13 playbook, 16 black gold football, and a half case of 2011 prime signatures. So kind of a mix of stuff on Saturday and Sunday. The good news too, all of that is free shipping. So everything we will be opening on Saturday and Sunday, free shipping to the bidder. On Monday, we have more memorabilia going, autographed baseball bats and jerseys and whatnot. We will also break another full case of Inception on Monday, and we will start a new case of museum collection on Monday. On Tuesday, we've got another autographed football jersey, a Gold Rush full-size autographed football helmet, and we'll break the last of the Elite football. We've been breaking that in full cases, but I'm out of full cases. One of the places did send me a half case, and that's what we'll be breaking on Tuesday. On Wednesday, an autographed basketball jersey, another case of Encased, another case of Inception, and the back half of Museum Collection that will start on Monday. So that's what the 5 days ahead are going to look like for tonight. We don't have any free shipping breaks tonight. We just have the 2 breaks. It's Encased Basketball, which is going to go first. Inception Baseball is second. If you're here for Inception, I'm going to say you've probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 minutes, give or take 5 or 10 minutes. And then we'll be starting with yours. So Encased doesn't take a terribly long time to get through normally. So that's the end of the boring stuff, and we are on about our business here. 8 boxes of 2017-18 Panini Encased Basketball. This is a full case break. It is break number 4. And it ended tonight on eBay Friday night, July the 6th. And, of course, we're breaking it tonight as well. Same night it ended. You'll find the team names are on the left-hand side, and the eBay user ID of the winning bidder is across from each team on the right-hand side. And, of course, if you're here for Inception, there'll be a different spreadsheet that'll go up for that. You'll get a chance to see your name up there in lights when we get to your break. Last but not least, I am changing the focus right now. I don't like autofocus. All that stupid zooming in and out makes me crazy. So I do know that the background went out of focus, but we should be all cool and be able to see everything. So no worries there. Now, who do we have in chat tonight? I have Adam and Greg and the Paws Sports Cards, Ricky Jones, and Stang Lovers in here tonight. Yes, Adam, the background for sure went blurry when I changed the focus, right? I took the manual focus off and I switched it, or took the autofocus off rather, and switched it to manual focus. When I do that, I set the focus so that we can see everything up really closely and get a good look at the cards. And in order for it to do that, it throws the background a little bit out of focus. So that's why the background looks kind of weird to you after I made that change. However, you should be able to see all of our cards with no problems as we go along here. Oh, someone else said that they had some kind of blurry issue and they refreshed the page and didn't have any problems after that. So I don't know if you are having that issue once we start looking at things up closely, which we shouldn't see anything blurry when we're looking at cards, then yes, try what Sam there suggested, which is refreshing the page. Stang Lover is looking for, what do you say, Clippers and Pistons. And yeah, Sam, there wouldn't be any blurriness in the spreadsheet because that doesn't use the camera, right? That is something that's actually there on the computer itself that I use to do the break. The camera, of course, is what I changed the focus on. The camera just has to do with this area, so the spreadsheet should not be blurry, of course, for that. Jeremy, I hope I can pull you some Suns. I'm going to try. And the Pause is looking for Raptors, and somebody else says they think that the blurriness might be a YouTube thing, which is why if you're refreshing the page, it helps it. So that's a good tip, Sam. Thank you. And Adam is looking for some Warriors. So let's see what we can find here. So first out, we have Wesley Matthews and the Mavericks, numbered to 99. If you don't know this already, we have one base card, we have a memorabilia card, an autograph card, and a graded autograph card in each one of our boxes. Actually, a couple of memorabilia cards. I said one. I think we actually have two. TJ Leaf to 99 for the Pacers is a memorabilia hit, jersey hit. Followed by Luke Kennard and the Pistons, also to 99. And our first non-graded autographs for the Magic with DJ Augustin. And that's a nice low number to 25 on the DJ for the Magic. And what else can I tell you guys about this product? Well, I can tell you this. We have hit a graded Jason Tatum, and this is our 4th case. Our first 3 cases all had a graded Jason Tatum in them. So I'm going to be interested to see if we continue on that track tonight. Meanwhile, our first graded card out has things off to a nice start, and it is Mr. Lonzo Ball to 99, and that is a card grade of 9. And then we have an autograph grade of 9. I'm sorry, I got distracted because I see that message just popped up again about dropped frames. And I don't know what in the world that is about. So I'm kind of trying to monitor and see what's going on with that, because this little weird message is periodically popping up about dropped frames, which doesn't make any sense to me. So again, guys, if something goes weird and suddenly, sometimes when I see weird messages like that, YouTube is having some kind of strangeness. And if our live stream freezes up or locks us out or anything like that, stay where you are and know that I will be back as quickly as I can. Also, know that I can see your chat when the stream is down, but apparently you can't see if I answer it. So there you go. Tyreek Evans to 99 for the Grizzlies is our base card. Then we have a Grizzlies Ivan Rabb that's to 149 on our jersey card. And look at that. We have back-to-back Grizzlies. Marc Gasol. Those are some nice patches. Should be. It's numbered to 10. And you have two 3-color patches, and then they gave us kind of a boring, a boring single color patch there in the middle. But nonetheless, if you've got the Grizzlies, pretty cool little Marc Gasol hit there. David Thompson, our autograph out for the Nuggets, numbered to 99. Ricky says, you got the Sixers and you've seen no Fultz come out yet, so you need to get the mojo going for Fultz. All right. Let's see if we can't make that happen. Well, we have Malik Monk for the Hornets, numbered to 25. It's a card grade of 9.5. Again, no subgrades on these. Autograph grade of 10. And I have to tell you, the weirdest thing that has happened so far in free agency to me is Tony Parker going to the Hornets. I mean, is that not weird to you? That seems like such a strange fit for Tony Parker to the Hornets. I mean, frankly, I think Dwight Howard to the Wizards is a little weird. Zach LaVine to the Kings maybe wouldn't have been my first choice, but I can see how he fits and how that makes sense. But Tony Parker to the Hornets is just weird. I mean, what's the dude doing over there? I mean, the Hornets are pretty much all young and rebuilding. Maybe they think he's going to bring some kind of veteran locker room presence, but I mean, guys like really been, what's he been playing since 2001 or 2002? He's only ever played for the Spurs, and his best days are kind of behind him. Jaylen Brown, numbered to 99 for the Celtics. For the Raptors, we have Ibka, numbered to 99. Well, you're not kidding, Garrick, about Tony starting drama. We were talking about, or I was talking about that the other night. Another Lonzo Ball for the Lakers. Oh, look at that. Ha ha, that's nice. We got us a little piece of a letter or something happening right there, and it is numbered to 10. So aside from your graded Lonzo autograph, you have a really sweet little patch there. I'm not sure he stays with the Lakers, all things considered, but we'll find out. Dennis Scott for the Magic to 99. But yeah, Tony Parker, I mean, once they came out and basically said, Kawhi Leonard's people let it be known that Tony Parker's comment was, quote, the last straw. I mean, at that point, yeah, you know Tony Parker's got to go. Jonathan Isaac, this is numbered or graded to 9.5. It is numbered to 99. The autograph grade there is a 10, and it's for the Magic. But, you know, Tony had obviously a very diminished role last year anyway in comparison to, I guess, what he's accustomed to. So I kind of feel like he would have been out the door regardless. And I don't think his departure does anything to keep Kawhi Leonard. I think Kawhi is done and out the door and gone. But I just think Tony Parker is a super, super weird fit for Charlotte. I don't get that at all. DeMar DeRozan, numbered to 10 for the Raptors. It's our base card. Memphis Grizzlies just keep on pulling cards. Tyreek Evans to 99. AD, my man Anthony Davis, New Orleans Pelicans to 99. They absolutely raided my Pelicans, and it makes me so very sad. They're basically practically starting over. D'Angelo Russell for the Brooklyn Nets. That's numbered to 49, and we get the extra little thrill of it being first in the series because it is number 1 of 49. Keep trying to watch that drop frame thing because it keeps giving me these strange little pop-ups over there. YouTube's got some strangeness happening tonight, I think. Harry Giles coming out for the Kings, numbered to 99. Grades out 9 for the card, 10 for the autograph. And you never know, that may turn out to be a better hit than we know because he didn't play last year, you know. With his little bum, was it knee or ankle? I forget. Knee, I think. Got hurt when he was still at Duke. Did not play for the Kings. Oh, Sam says it's high demand for bandwidth on Friday nights. Yeah, it should be, but I mean, I always stream on Friday nights. Don't normally have a problem. And gracious knows I pay the cable company for the highest amount you can get. And they charge me plenty, so it should not be from that end, I'll tell you that. Patrick Beverly to 99, Clippers. Caleb Swanigan and the Trailblazers, numbered to 99. Sometimes you can kind of fix it if you just jump off and jump right back on, but unless we get totally to that point, you know, where something freezes up or goes really weird, we're just going to keep cruising. Markelle Fultz to 99 for the Sixers. It's not the autograph, but at least we found you a Fultz so far. One anyway so far. Allen Houston for the Knicks to 99. Sam, I'm not sure how I feel about the Julius Randle acquisition. I mean, I like it. I do like it, but I don't know how. He's another one that's going to be kind of a strange fit down there, I think. I mean, they can make it work, but I like Julius Randle. Of course, he's a UK guy, and I went to school at UK, but there is Frank. I always say his name wrong, and I can't say it. Well, Frank, okay, for the Knicks. It's an autograph grade of 10, card grade of 9.5, and I always say Nicolina, which is wrong. It's Nidalenki. I don't know. Anyway, so I can't say it. I thought I could because I practiced it a while back, and I thought, yeah, I've got it now. And then the first time I see his name, it's like, yeah, I don't have it. I still don't have it. But of course, I do like Julius Randle for sure. I do think he needed to get out of LA. He needed another opportunity. I think he'll pair well with Anthony Davis for sure. I just don't know. You know, they picked up Miritic, I never say his name right either, from the Bulls, who actually played really well for the Pels after Boogie went down. And they kind of, I don't know how well those two are going to mesh. But anyway, DeMarcus Cousins to 99 for NOLA. The Pistons have Blake Griffin to 99. Yeah, I know. I can't. I know you guys always try to phonetically spell things out for me, which I do appreciate. But I am just the worst at name pronunciation. I'm horrible. Jrue Holiday for the Pelicans. That is numbered to 99. I can see it phonetically. I can hear it pronounced loads of times, and I still will get it wrong at least half the time. Sabonis for the Trailblazers, and that's numbered to 5. So if you're Portland, you got a nice little hit there with 1 of 5 on Sabonis. I have always struggled with name pronunciation. Ooh, we have a redemption. So you know what? We're going to leave it there. Well, not forever, but for right now. We're going to save it to the very end. And it'll be an extra little thing. Give us all some extra hope till we get right to the end. In the past, we have pulled a redemption that was for Donovan Mitchell. We pulled another redemption the other night that was for Josh Jackson. Have we only pulled 2? Maybe we've only pulled 2. And I don't know who else is in here as a redemption. Avery Bradley to 99 for the Clippers. Sterling Brown and the Milwaukee Bucks to 99 on that little relic. D. Wally. Hi, D. Wally. How are you? I will recap Encased shortly when we finish this last box. So whatever you missed, not to worry, D. Wally. You're going to get another shot at taking a look at it in a moment. Chris Paul and the Rockets to 99. The at least somewhat anticipated landing spot for Carmelo Anthony. We'll see if that works out or not, but I think that's where I think he's going to end up anyway. For the San Antonio Spurs, it's Rudy Gay to 25. Our graded card is, another Harry Giles, because you know what? Why would you only want one if you can have 2? This one is numbered to 99, grades out at 9.5 for the card, 10 for the autograph, and the Kings have themselves a pair of graded Harry Giles. So if you have Sacramento tonight, life is good, right? This is going to be my last shot to keep my Jason Tatum streak alive, so be interesting to see, won't it, if Lonzo replaced Tatum. But yet one of the other Tatums we also pulled a Donovan Mitchell out of the case, so I don't think it's a 1 per case thing. I don't know. I haven't found the pattern yet. Chris Middleton, Milwaukee Bucks to 10. Anunoby for the Raptors, that is to 99. That's a good size swatch there. Oh, here's Frank, whose name I'm not going to say properly again. You know, I'm just going to say it the way I've always said it, which is Nicolina, and that's wrong. But anyway, that's how I say it. It's to 99, and it's for the Knicks. Oh, somebody says, D. Wally says Tatum does have some redemption, so we could still keep our streak alive. But right now, I'm about to make Nola happy because look what we've got. Oh yeah, that is my man AD right there, numbered to 49. You got the on-card autograph and a little jersey swatch there. Those usually come out only 1 per case with the autograph and the swatch. I think the last case we had 2, but most of the time they're just 1. And, oh, I thought there for a minute it was going to be the Kings again. But it isn't. That's Sindarius Thornwell. It's numbered to 99. Card grades out at 9.5 gem mint. Autograph grades out at 10, and it is for the Clippers. So you know what time it is now. It's almost recap time, but we have one little special surprise left waiting here. After we flip this over, I will take us to the Panini website where we'll go to the checklist and verify this. Even if we know the team, you know me, I'm going to go there and we're going to look. And it is Donovan Mitchell. Ho, ho, Utah Jazz. What's up? So we hit Mitchell and Lonzo out of here. No Tatum this time, but Lonzo and Donovan, yeah, I'm happy with that. Rookie endorsements is our card set. So let's wander off over here to our Panini website. If you don't know this already, this is so handy. They have everything on here all the way back to 2009 if it's a Panini product. As I'm getting ready to scroll down to 2009, that would be wrong. And it's super handy because you can look up anything and everything, and I love it. Topps has some stuff on their website, but it doesn't go as far back. That's number 1. And number 2, it doesn't ever tell you what anything's going to be numbered to. So this is, Panini wins this battle hands down. So there is Donovan Mitchell right there, card number 102. It's going to be numbered to 99. So that's a pretty solid little hit coming out there at the very end for the Jazz. So we like it. We like it. We like it. All right, let's recap. Actually, we'll do that last. Let's recap these first. He should really be over there in the signature pile. We'll do our relics first, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not going to read off the numbers and everything this second time. You guys have already heard all that. We're just kind of buzzing through them. for those who might have jumped in a little after the start, or, you know, I don't know, you just want to see your cards again if one of these belongs to you. Sometimes it's good to get a second look. That's a solid patch for Lonzo to 10. That's one of the nicer patches I've seen in Encased, honestly. Most of the patches in here are smaller, like these, but this is also nice. Marc Gasol and the Grizzlies. Grizzlies hit like a kind of a crazy amount of stuff. And did I go over the shipping already? Did I skip that page earlier? I might have. If I did, yeah, I might have. So I'm going to put that up again in a second. And we will talk again about the shipping and about the consolation cards, because I think I forgot and skipped the whole page. I was like so excited to open Encased tonight because I like opening it. I do. I'll admit it. So yeah, if you got skunked in this break, if you didn't pull anything at all, your consolation card, which again can be from any year and any series, is going to ship with the rest of the break. It's only when you're in a free shipping break that your consolation cards, you know, kind of usually sit there and idle, if you will, until your next package goes out. But whenever it's a paid shipping break, whatever consolation card or card you get will ship with everything else. I am planning on a Monday shipping date for this too, by the way. So I got a tremendous amount done yesterday and today and on the 4th of July, so I think I can get it out Monday. All right, recap time. Donovan Mitchell. Rookie endorsements, it's going to be numbered to 99. It's for the Jazz. And I would assume you're going to get it graded when it finally does show up, because that's the, you know, that's the way it came out of the box. Sindarius Thornwell to 99 at a 9.5 card grade for the Clippers. Harry Giles, 9.5 card grade, numbered to 99 for the Kings. And then we have Frank Ntilikina, 9.5 card grade, numbered to 99 for the Knicks. Harry Giles, this one only graded out to 9, so there's a slight difference. Also numbered to 99 for the Kings. And then we have Jonathan Isaac to 99 for the Magic. I forgot to look at that, graded at 9.5. Malik Monk. That's the first Malik Monk I've pulled out of Encased. It is numbered to 25. Nice low number, 9.5 card grade. Solid little hit there for the Hornets. And then here comes Lonzo to 99. Card grades out at 9. Autograph grades out at 9 for the Lakers. So out of the 4 cases that we've opened so far, I've hit 3 Jason Tatums. We've hit 2 Donovan Mitchells and 1 Lonzo. So I'd say really, truly, we've had some really nice stuff coming out of Encased. So hopefully it's going to keep going. Because we do have a few more cases here. And you know what? I did order a couple more. I'll admit it. I did. Ordered some more. I like Encased. So we're going to have a handful to open anyway. This is what I think I might have skipped earlier. And if I did, let's just hit it right now, okay? So both of our breaks tonight were paid shipping breaks, Encased and Inception. Once again, I am projecting them to ship out on Monday because I'm fairly well caught up right now. If something weird happens and unexpected, it could possibly, you know, slide to Tuesday. I think it'll go Monday. If I have a really, you know, whatever late night, I might even get some of it out tomorrow, but I kind of doubt that part. And again, consolation cards, this applies to the break we just finished, the break we're getting ready to start. If you get skunked, you don't pull anything at all, not a base card, not a single thing, your consolation card, which can be from any year or any series, will be sent to you when the rest of the break ships, because this is a paid shipping break. And by the way, I track those no-pull teams for a rolling 90-day period. So also, if you have any other past stuff where you have something that didn't hit that's kind of just sitting there waiting, I'll grab all of those cards up and they will go out with this package as well. So sometimes you get packages with odds and ends cards. If you go back and match it up, you'll find that they match up all of the teams that you've had in various breaks with me where you did not pull something. So this rolls us into 16 boxes of 2018 Topps Inception Baseball. It's full case break. It's break number 4. We've got more of this as well, and I ordered more of it this week too because it's another product I really enjoy opening. Our eBay end date once again was this evening, Friday night, July the 6th. We're opening it Friday night, July the 6th. And team names are on the left. Your eBay user ID is up there in lights across from your team if you are the winning bidder. The only thing to note here, Kansas City Royals, they are not on the checklist for Inception. So no possible way to pull anything for the Kansas City Royals. So they are not listed on eBay. And to tell you the truth, most of the time I forget, and it's a habit, and I will forget and list the Royals, and then about, anywhere from 30 minutes to a few hours later, it will hit me, I listed the Royals, and then I will go in the auction. So, so sometimes you might briefly see the Royals, and that would be why, because, you know, I have just out of habit. Obviously, I have all these teams long ago memorized in the order that I list them for all the sports. There's a fun party trick, right? Name all the teams in alphabetical order. Hey! Anyway, so yeah, sometimes it does show up briefly until I catch myself and end it. So if you ever see it there, don't bid on it because you can't possibly pull anything, and it'll hit me and I'll get rid of it. So there we go. Stang Lover, you said woohoo. Are you in? Weren't you in what we just broke and encased? Are you in Inception too? Maybe you're in both. I can't remember. D. Wally, you got skunked. Daggone it. Well, you know what? Maybe you will have better luck with your consolation cards, hopefully, right? I hate it when people get skunked. I'm sorry about that, man. That's never as much fun, is it? Stang Lover, you have the Tampa Bay Rays. Okay. I didn't remember that. That's a big shock, right? That I forgot. You are woohooing about more encased. Yeah, I mean, I'm paying a premium price to get this stuff in. Everything beyond the first, what was it? I think everything beyond the first 3 cases that I had, they upcharged me considerably. And I do mean considerably. In fact, I have managed to lose some money on a few of the encased breaks, actually on several of the encased breaks. But I have to tell you, I really like the product and I like opening it. And so how stupid am I? I keep ordering it even if I am losing a little money on it. So, oh well. All comes out in the wash. And somewhere along the way I might make a little on it. You never know. You never know. As you can tell, with Inception, we have 1 pack per box. And, of course, we have 16 boxes per case. So it just takes a few minutes to get all of our packs open and out of here. And we'll have a couple of case hits in here. One of them will be the Jumbo Patch Autograph. The other one will be the Silver Signature. So we have those to look out for as we go along. Stang Lover, you said the Thornwell, Sindarius Thornwell, was the first graded one you've hit in several breaks. Well, see, that's because you should be breaking with me more, right? See, I bring you good luck, don't I? Sometimes. Usually you have pretty good luck with me, I think. Of course I think that. But I really do think you have pretty good luck with me, for real. Except I know sometimes you don't have as good a luck when things go into random. But as far as just straight up pulls out of the box, yeah, I think you do pretty well normally. But of course, you know I like hitting the graded cards. That's one of the things that kind of floats my boat, if you will, when it comes to encased, because it takes, well, A, it's expensive to get cards graded. B, it takes forever these days. All the services are behind, and you can't get stuff back very quickly. And it adds a lot of value. If you're looking to resell it, a graded card will always sell for more than an ungraded card. And aside from that, there's no dispute about what it is, right? Like, you can't list it and then sell it and have the person get it and go over it with a microscope and tell you, you know, there's a 1/10 of a centimeter defect that you didn't list and that they want their money back or anything. Graded is graded, right? So there's the other bonus part of that. Okay, so we're going to have some parallels in here. In addition to our base cards, we'll have 1 hit per pack, and we will have a couple of parallels. If the parallels are green, they are not numbered. When they are something other than green, like this one, they are going to be numbered. So that is to 75. We're starting off with Francisco Mejia and the Indians. And there's a green unnumbered, and that's Keon Broxton for the Brewers. Our base, Rhys Hoskins, Mike Clevenger, Tyler Wade, Ahmed Rosario, and our first hit out is Lucas Sims for the Braves. And Lucas is numbered to 200 and, what does that say, 30, I think. Do you know we pulled a couple of Ozzy Albies out of the same case the other night? Sometimes when stuff comes in waves, it's a good thing. When you get multiple Ozzies, that's a good thing. Tyler Mahle, Cincinnati Reds, numbered 2/150. And don't look now, but my Reds eked out another win. Uh-oh, yeah, they're heating up. What does that mean? Does that mean that something is freezing over? I mean, you know, Lucas Giolito, unnumbered green parallel. Base is Aaron Judge, Alex Verdugo, Keon Broxton, and Andrew Stevenson. Our hit from this pack is for the Rockies, and it is Ryan McMahon, numbered to 199. Nice 2-color patch. And a sticker auto. Most of the time with Topps, when you have an autograph and a relic together, it's going to be a sticker autograph. Staying Lover says, all my Cubs fan friends are not happy about losing 5 straight to the Reds. Yeah, no doubt. I'd say not. Aaron Judge for the Yankees in the green parallel. Alex Verdugo for the Dodgers in the green parallel. Our base, J.P. Crawford, Jack Flaherty, Francisco Mejia, and Franklin Barreto. Our hit, a nice little low-numbered Ahmed Rosario to 99 for the Mets. Poor Mets. Started off so well and just, whew, not doing well these days. My Reds kind of the opposite, right? My Reds started out horribly and are starting to kind of come around a little bit. So Clayton Kershaw in the green unnumbered parallel, and then we have Paul DeJong from the Cardinals to 150. And I think if he's not back yet from his broken hand, he should be pretty soon, I would think. I don't think he's too far off. Harrison Bader, Miguel Gomez, Nick Williams, and Freddie Freeman. Our hit also for the Cardinals, Luke Weaver to 230. He was in the lineup tonight. Okay, awesome. So he is officially back. I knew he was getting close to coming off the DL, but I wasn't 100% sure if he had finished up his little rehab assignment or not. Sometimes I kind of lose track when they send them down for their rehab assignments as to when they're coming back up. Mookie Betts to 150, Red Sox. And then we have a green parallel, Luke Weaver and the Cardinals. Our base, Josh Donaldson, Paul DeJong, Ian Happ, and Ichiro. Note that Ichiro is a Marlin on that card. Our hit is the Arizona Diamondbacks with Banda, Anthony Banda, and that's a nice looking patch. It's numbered to 99, and I highly approve of that patch. I like it when we get lots of colors, and you have 4 in that one. All right, we have Chris Bryant in a green parallel and Gary Sanchez with the Yankees, 250. Our base, J.D. Davis, Mike Trout, Joe Jimenez, and Eric Fetty. Our hits for the Phillies with Alfaro. Oh, I like that patch too. We had some good patches tonight. That's to 199. Got all of our possibilities in there. Even got a tiny little thread of blue coming in, so I like that Alfaro patch. We have a green Jacob deGrom for the Mets and a green Victor Robles for the Nats. Our base, Manny Machado on the trading block. Cody Bellinger, Bradley Zimmer, and Gohara. Oakland A's, Matt Olson. That is numbered to 150. That is our case hit, of course. This is the jumbo patch card. Managed to get 3 colors on that one as well. How about the Oakland A's too, right? I mean, that's a little unexpected. I know, Oakland's kind of... Of course, I don't know. You kind of just saw these teams, I don't know, everybody's kind of off in a weird direction this year. Nobody's really playing like I thought they would, except for maybe the Braves and the Yankees. Well, okay, and the Red Sox. Zach Greinke for the Diamondbacks, green parallel. Chance Sisco to 99 for the Baltimore Orioles. Hey, Greg, how are you? You said something was yours. I'm guessing it was that jumbo patch card for the A's. Am I right? Did you get the case hit? Our base, George Springer, Jordan Montgomery, Ryan Healy, Lucas Sims, and the Twins get a nice, very low-numbered hit to 25 with Zach Granite from Minnesota tonight. Oh, the Phillies are yours. Oh, well, then you got the nice Alfaro patch with the blue thread in it that made me happy. A little blue stripe that we don't usually get in Phillies relics. So I like getting the little extras like the blue thread. Matt Olson for the A's. Josh Donaldson, numbered to 150 for the Blue Jays. And then we have Manny and Alcantara and Marquez and Brandon for our base. Uh-oh, Yankees. Yes, Yankees. There he is, one of your guys that you want, numbered to 75, and you have a nice Andahar coming your way, which I think is really, honestly, just as good as hitting Torres. I mean, you might, I don't know, maybe you prefer Torres, but I think Andahar is a very solid hit for the Yanks. They're pretty equally rated. Jay Rivers Walsh, you are on here tonight. Thank you so much. You guys, Jay Rivers Walsh is, some of you probably heard me talking about this the other night, has been so nice. This is the Red Sox Lynn to 150, and our green is Brian Anderson. He has a bunch of, well, he's a catnip connoisseur, I think is the right way to say it, right? And he heard me on here one night talking about all the feral cats that I take care of and the strays and, you know, my own brood, which came from outside and all that. And he has been so nice to send catnip and catnip toys for my kitties and my neighbor's kitties. Most of you know my neighbor's injured. And the feral kitties. And we are, like, so excited by all that. So I am so happy to see you on here tonight. And that you got a hit. So yay. This is numbered to 99, Sean Newcomb for the Atlanta Braves. We got you another hit then. Yay. My kitties are like over the moon with all the catnip stuff, as are my neighbor's kitties and the outdoor feral kitties. My mom, I sent some with my mom for her kitties, feral and otherwise. So pretty much the entire localized area here is pretty happy with Jay Rivers right now. Victor Robles for the Nats to 99. And then we have Andrew Stevenson, green parallel for the Nationals. Rafael Devers, Max Fried, Parker Bridwell, and Luke Weaver are our base. Our hit, Ian Happ, Cubbies /75. So the Cubbies, I think Ian Happ is a good little hit for the Cubs. All right, we have a green unnumbered Austin Hayes, followed by the Brewers and Brett Phillips /50. Lucas Giolito, Austin Hayes, Jose Abreu, and Brian Anderson are our base cards. Our hits for the Indians, and it's Greg Allen, numbered /230, I think that says. They have some weird numbering on these. Like, I don't know who decided that 230 was better than, say, 250 or 225. But anyway, there you have it. 230 is what they gave us. Green unnumbered Abreu for the White Sox. A green unnumbered Anderson for the Marlins. Our base, Lindor, Jansen, Matt Olson, and Willie Calhoun. Here's our case hit, and it's also Ian Happ. Cubbies have the silver signings case hit numbered /90 with Ian Happ. So a couple of Ian Happs coming out for Chicago tonight. We've got 3 left. This is 3 boxes, which is 3 packs. All right, so get your mojo working if we haven't hit your card yet. Willie Calhoun, green parallel. Luis Severino, unnumbered green. Our base, Alex Bregman, Steven Souza, Garrett Cooper, and Clint Frazier. Our hit is Brandon Woodruff and the Brewers /230. Not really and the Brewers, I guess for the Brewers. Yeah, not so much and. I don't know why I said and. Maybe I've been into the catnip. Not really, I haven't been. But Nolan Arenado, that is numbered /99 for the Colorado Rockies. I just grabbed the wrong sleeve too. That didn't do me any good. Francisco Lindor, unnumbered green parallel. Our base, DeGrom, Robles, Arenado, and Chance Sisco. Our hit is Trey Mancini and the Baltimore Orioles, and I really like that patch too. It's numbered /75. And we managed to get 3 colors in there with a nice little stripe, good size stripe in there. So Orioles with a nice Trey Mancini hit. And here we are with last box / last pack mojo. So here it comes, here it comes. Jack Flaherty is numbered /75 for the Cardinals. Below that, I believe we have a green parallel coming that I think is Kenley Jansen. Yep, Kenley Jansen. Our base, Andahar, Harper, Ozzie Albies, Walker Buehler. Our last hit, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, it's Christian Aurora. And oddly enough, his autograph hit in here is still for the Giants. Of course, he's been traded away. We all know that. But as you see, still on the autograph card as a Giant, as has been the case with several Topps releases this year. So San Francisco with Christian Aurora /230. Let's recap Inception. We're going to start off here by recapping our numbered cards. And if you did not see the spreadsheet info earlier, if you guys happen to jump in late, or gals, I will put that up again after we do the recap. We'll buzz through and take a look at all of that. But first, let's do this. So I'm not going to read all the numbers and things off again. You guys kind of know if they're purple, they're going to be /150. When they're red, they're /75. I don't know what color we'd call that because I called the other purple, but whatever color you want to call that is /99. The gold brown is /50. So you can kind of match them up by the color if you can't see the numbering itself on there. And then our hits, we're going to take another little scroll through these. So Brewers, case hit there for the Cubs Cubs again, a case hit for the A's with the Matt Olson. Nice patch for the Phillies. Nice patch for the D-backs. And then the Rockies hit with Ryan McMahon. And we have a Roro note again. He is a giant on that card. Trey Mancini in the Orioles, low number. Greg Allen, Sean Newcomb, Andahar, Zach Granite, Luke Weaver, Ahmed Rosario, and Lucas Sims. And that has this case of Inception all wrapped up, and that's all we're opening tonight. I don't know why I scheduled such a light night, but I did. So let me put our spreadsheet info up again just in case anybody missed that. For those of you who are getting ready to run off en masse, thank you once again. I do appreciate you being here and joining me for the break. So hopefully I'll see you again soon for another one. In the meantime, if you missed this earlier, I'm expecting to get both Encased and Inception out on Monday. I don't really think that'll be a problem unless, something very unexpected happens. Monday should be a reasonable projection. And if I can't sleep tonight and I'm up all night, hey, might even get some out tomorrow. You never know. But Monday's probably a safer guess. And, of course, if you did get skunked, if you didn't pull a base card or anything, whatever consolation card or cards you're going to get, I will ship out with the rest of the break since this was a paid shipping break. And another quick, another quick buzz through what we're opening in the days ahead. Tomorrow night is all memorabilia. That's going to be a quick break. So if you buy into that, that whole break, all four of those things, probably going to take 15 minutes, maybe 20. So if you buy into it and then you think, I'll show up like 15 minutes late, you probably will have missed it. Just fair warning. And Sunday is a bunch of odds and ends. It's memorabilia, half case of 2011 primes, some 1 and 2 box breaks. But the key thing about Saturday and Sunday, they are all free shipping both days. So lots of fun to be had there with less risk given that there is no shipping cost. And then, of course, Monday, again, with more memorabilia, another case of Inception. We'll start a new case of museum collection. On Tuesday, a little memorabilia. We will finish up Elite Football with a half case of loose boxes that I got from one of the distributors. And on Wednesday, we will open more Encased Basketball, more Inception Baseball, and the back of that museum collection. So that's how it's shaping up here in the days ahead, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere along the trail. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you again for joining me tonight, and I think I'm out of here. Bye now.